Guys, welcome back to my channel. It's me, Fiers Femme, and today we're gonna be getting into another lock style. Yes, my hair is growing, and I believe it was 2 weeks ago when I got my retwist, but my hair has gray hair, guys. I've been graying since I was about 16. It started in the middle of my head, and now it's like all in the back. My mom tells me it's in the back when she's twisting my hair and stuff like that. And if you don't know, when you start getting gray hair, it scratches. Like, it scratches. I don't know why it scratches, but my mom told me, like, once your hair is fully white, it doesn't scratch anymore. So, like, in a certain point in my head back here, I just started getting some grays on this side in the back, and it was scratching me. So I literally went in the shower and used my tea tree shampoo and, you know, washed out basically my retwist. Like, I don't care. It's gonna lock anyways. So yeah, that was a little bit extra information. But now what I'm going to be doing in this video is styling my hair. I think I want to do some straight backs. So yeah, let's get into that. And all I'm gonna be using is, again, my aloe water mixture and my rose water to do this hairstyle. And then we will get into my next video, which will be part 2, which is going to be the 2021 makeup trend, another makeup trend of 2021, and it's just the color of the year for eyeshadow. Okay, so just stay tuned for that. Okay guys, so the very first thing that I do to my hair always, as you see on this channel when I'm styling my hair, is parting it out. Honestly, I laugh when I'm editing my videos because sometimes it's crooked in the back, but you get the concept of what I'm trying to do. So if you're doing your hair on your kids, on yourself, you know, you can get it as neat if you want, if you're type OCD about parts. But I'm doing this by myself most of the time when I'm showing you guys. So yeah, it kind of comes out crooked. But yeah, so I have my trusty dandy rubber bands, and when my hair gets longer I won't be using as much, but I use rubber bands, and I'm just gonna part my hair out. And if you see me looking over here, you know my mirror's on the side, so I'm just gonna part out some areas, and then I will get my rubber band and just, you know, section it off so they don't get mixed in with the others. So this is gonna be one. You know, I think I just want to do 2, but it's fine. I'll do a couple. Like, literally after my retwist is in for about, I could say 2 weeks, it just starts thickening back up, because that's just my hair texture. So I don't worry about you know, how skinny it looks when it's first done, because I like that she wraps. My mom makes sure she wraps all my frizz around my locks. So yeah, I will be filming her doing my next retwist, so you guys can see how she does it. And I'm also gonna film myself doing my boyfriend's retwist and his new locks, because he used to just have up here and now he's growing the sides. So I feel like that's a good opportunity for you guys to see the difference between coils and the double strand twist, because I'm starting him off with coils just because his hair is shorter on the sides than mine was when I started. If they open, then I'll possibly do some double strands, but right now we started with the coils. And I think sometimes people think the thicker your hair, the stronger it is. It can be manipulated all the time, and honestly that's the opposite truth, unless and this goes for like natural and locks. Like, you have to have some type of saturation going on your hair in order to manipulate it. If you tug something that's dry, it's going to pop, okay? So just think about it like that. It's gonna pop. You just want to wet it and get it saturated so that your hair is okay bending. You know, you don't want to put it in total shock. And I think I'm gonna try to keep this hairstyle in for 2-3 days max. The only person who be telling me I take my hair out a lot is my sister, but she doesn't understand that, like, when your locks are growing, you want them to stay open a lot more, especially if you're in a house, because it'll help the process. It'll help your hair breathe. But if you're somebody who goes to a hairstylist, it's still not bad to have a style in your hair, especially if you're not somebody who can style your hair by yourself. But yeah, okay, so for this, I'm just gonna go straight back, and I'll zoom in and make sure you guys get a good look. So this is my first one, and right now my hair is wet. My hair is wet. That's wet, and now I'm going to start right here. So I'm gonna call these California roll, California roll, corn roll, whatever you want to call it. That's what I'm doing. Okay, so I'm going to start with this one, and I'm going to bring it forward and twist. I'm going to try not to squint. I wear glasses, guys, so bear with me. See how tiny that is? So I just literally use my hand and like twist it, right? See that? And then I'm gonna take these first two and twist them around each other like a double strand. I don't know if you can see that. And then once I have that, that's my foundation. So you have one over here, and then you have one over here. And either or, it's up to you. But I make sure I just have this lock, I separate it. And this is a good time too to pop your locks, okay? Popping your locks means separating if you feel like they're connecting or anything. Mine don't really connect because I'm always having some type of water in my hair, so they don't get a chance to merge like that. One's in my head. Not a lot, but enough to where it's not going to connect. Now I'm gonna take this one, and I'm gonna go. And I think I'll show you the first 2 rows, and then I'm gonna speed it up. And then you just basically wrap the lock around what you already been building. So we have one now, and then we got one down here, right? Wrap, and you wrap, right? And you just keep going down. And if you feel like this is closer than that, go with that. I think sometimes my back locks keep my retwist longer because I'm not manipulating them, so I don't really go ham with twirling it back there. You know what I mean? You don't have to. So yes, so this is the first one. As you can see, it's like a little palm roll, like you just roll some bread. Okay, now we're gonna do this one, and try your best not to do your rubber band too tight on the ends. But this is a good style for kids, it's a good style for men, this is a good style to work with, because then you could lay your baby hairs after. This is also good for if you're trying to put a wig over your locks. Just get them as flat as possible. I don't feel like doing a wig application as of yet, but I think I'm going to be doing that soon to show you guys that you can wear wigs over your locks. So essentially I'll have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Okay. Get that. This is gonna make my 11th month being locked. I'm so excited. But I'm not going to make an 11-month lock video. So if you want to see the changes that happened in my hair so far, I do have a 10-month lock journey video, and I will link that in the description box down below. And you can kind of compare what you're seeing now from there, and like seeing if the length, if you think it's long or anything like that, and you did watch it, let me know in the description box. But what are some concerns, if you're from the lock community, that you do have for your hair? Because I'll tell you, you don't have to have any. It's gonna grow. You know, you just gotta make sure you're doing the right things for your hair. And what I noticed since starting locks is my edges are getting a lot of break. I mean, like, they got break, so now they're like growing because I'm not manipulating them all the time. The only time I do my edges is like if I'm pulling my hair up or something like that. But if my hair is down and I'm going outside and I'm not going far, I don't care about stuff like that. It has to be an event. But I feel like for my looks on my channel, let me try not to do that too tight. For my looks on my channel, I want it to look like as if I'm going to an event, because I mean, why not get pretty for my YouTube channel? You know what I mean? I'm gonna twist these two around. I have to do this one different because I have way more locks in this. Fix this one. Put it here. And I'm gonna get this one. And my hair's growing a lot, like even in between your locks. Hair just starts growing everywhere at this point, so. Like, your hair still is in transition at 11 months. Like for me, I see that the ends are locked and stuff like that, but I'm also still going through a transition. Like I'm not fully 100%, you know, locked. And another tip, when you're doing your styles and your hair's wet, try not to tug it too tight, because remember, it's wet, it's going to jump back in, and then that's when you'll start feeling pain, okay? I know from experience. Okay, and now I'm going for the last row. And see, that didn't take me no time. And begin. You can do these neater. You know, you don't have to do them like I did them. Obviously, I'm doing my hair by myself. So again, it might not come out as straight in the back, but I'm okay with that because I'm doing this to show you guys different styles you can do to your hair. And don't tug on your hair too tight because remember, it's going to shrink. So your hair, I'm just gonna tuck it. Yeah, it's gonna shrink. So that means it's gonna feel tight. And you can have some oil. I have this oil. So I'm gonna spray in my parts. And if it does, I will simply open my hair. And just hope it's not tight. Because I want to keep it in. I want to keep this in for like 3 days. So I don't have to worry this. And then if you want, you could gather them together. You know, you could do all that. But if I gather them together, I'm taking out these two in the corners. But let me do my edges. Okay, guys, so this is it. This is the hairstyle that I'm going to try to keep in for 3 days. Yes, 3. Okay, because after that, my gray hair is annoying. So yeah, this is how it looks. There's some cute straight backs. Easiest hairstyle ever. Obviously, if you're putting a wig over this, you gotta try to get it this flat instead of like a big roll. But I wanted it to have a roll, and yeah, I love it. It's really cute, and it's clean, and you feel fresh. So if you want to see the next part of this video, definitely come back for Makeup Monday, and you will see the new trend or one of the newest makeup trends that I'm going to be doing with this hairstyle. Thank you so much for watching this video though, and definitely hit that sub bell, subscribe, and show your girl some love. Definitely gonna be bringing a lot of content. I am bringing a lot of content, and once we hit a 1.5 years, that means 1 year and 6 months, I'll be doing extensions and different hairstyles that I see a lot of women who have locks try, because I'm interested in bringing some more length to the channel, showing that you can be versatile with locks. And my mom will be a lot more in the channel at that point, because she's gonna help me do those things. So if you want to see the transition, you want to see my journey, you definitely want to be a part of my family, my YouTube fam, subscribe, and let's grow together. See me go through changes in life, cooking, different things like that. You know, I'm manifesting a lot of things in my life, and that is one of the things I want to bring to you guys, because I've been vegetarian for over 13 or so years, and let's get it. Let's see, not 13, probably more so like, yeah, probably 13. Probably 13. So I'm not trying to lie, but I think I was vegan before one of my family members passed away. Yeah, I definitely was. So it's over 13. I stopped counting. And so I have a lot of recipes that I want to share with you guys. So definitely subscribe. Definitely subscribe if you want to see me on my journeys to bringing businesses alive and all of that. I really would love the support. Not playing around, really love creating, and I really love sharing. Remember to follow all my social handles in the description below, and I won't keep you any longer. Have a great day.